Hi Dawnies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I ask you to please subscribe because you're helping this disabled by watching my fable so I don't have to beg you. So, don't go in the house unannounced because unexpected things might happen to you. As you know, back in the late 90s, I took care of my grandma who was paralyzed on her right side due to a stroke she had in '93. With that said, I would take care of her. I was kind of like maybe what you say, the night nurse. So I was there at night to watch after her, and then daytime I would go to work and my mom would watch her in the daytime, and then we eventually hired someone to help. So like I was saying, my mom and I did most of the leg work as my aunt took care of just the finances. For some reason, she didn't have it in her to physically take care of her mom. And there would be times that my aunt she just had this habit of coming in the house unannounced early in the morning, sometimes before any of us was awake, and then this would disrupt grandma's sleep, and then it would take a while to get grandma to calm down because it was like, who's in the house? It kind of startled us. It was like, whoa, who's in the house? And so there was times I kept telling my aunt, can you call before you come so that way we'll be prepared that you're coming? But for some reason that just went over her head and she just kept coming in the house unannounced. I guess she figured, well, I'm paying the bills, so I'm going to come when I feel like it. I can kind of get that, but there's a reason why I kept asking her to please call before you come. Because I could be in the middle of cleaning grandma, I could be doing this, and at the same time, it startles me because I don't know who's in the house. The house is kind of big, and if I know how to draw, I will I will put like the layout of how the house was so you can get an understanding of like who's in the house, right? And you all probably don't remember this, but I had told you that my aunt lived up the hill, my uncle lived behind my grandma, and my mom lived down the hill. So they were in close proximity. Anyway, it got to the point where my mother got the bright idea to put a cookie sheet in between the door and this for lack of a better word, a valet, you know, something that you throw your keys on or what have you. And sorry, I keep getting distracted. This cheap ring light is just fading away. But we're not going to worry about that because I have the sun. So that way we could hear her when she came, and she couldn't get in the door. And we would remove it like during normal people's hours. So, you know, if she came, we would be like, okay, she's coming in. Now, yet again, let me try to explain the house. In the front of the house, there was 2 rooms, and in between was the bathroom and a linen closet. And so my grandma stayed in one of the rooms, and then I occupied the other room across from grandma. And then there's the living room, dining room area. Then there's a kitchen and a breakfast nook area. And then there's like this little laundry area. And then on the opposite side is another bathroom. And then you have the den. Now, most of the time, I would shower in the den bathroom because for some reason the front bathroom, it didn't work too well. I don't know if there was a sewer problem, what have you, but most of the time I would shower in the den. Oh, and the den, of course, had a door that led to the backyard. So like I said, I would shower in the den, and then, shower in the bathroom near the den, and then I would get dressed in the den because it had the big giant TV, and it was more fun to get dressed there than my room that had a little tiny TV. So on this particular occasion, I was just getting out the shower, and I'm just getting out of the shower, dripping wet, walking into the den, and next thing I see is this door slowly opening, and I freaked out, and I because I didn't know who was coming through that back door. I'm like, oh my God, why is this back door opening? And I'm sitting here, as free as I want to be. I'm not thinking anybody's coming through the back door. Especially that early in the morning. Anyway, I'm sure you figured it out. Who was coming through the back door? It was my aunt. And then I guess my scream startled my aunt so much that she fell out on the couch, and it took her like 15 minutes to recover. She's like, oh my goodness, you almost gave me a heart attack. And in my mind, I was thinking, this is why I keep telling you to call before you come. But I guess you have to learn the hard way. What does they say? A hard head makes a soft behind. Well, in this case, I guess it made a soft heart. Well, needless to say, my aunt stopped coming in unannounced. That kind of fixed that. Now, regarding the scream, I probably didn't get to scream as loud as I really wanted to because I don't want to scare the neighbors and all. But my mom used to always say I should bottle my screams and sell it to the theaters. And you know what? She might have a point. I might be able to get some money from that. Let me look into that. I keep trying to do voiceovers, but I'm going on a tangent that's not even about this story. Well, anyway, Dawnies, remember to toast to life. It always makes for a great story. I ask you to please like and share this video. Please check out the other content on the channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.